warm welcome back. This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on SABC3, and it's always an honor for us to be celebrating South Africans doing great things both locally and abroad. And this morning we're joined by creative genius Xolisa Dyeshana, who has been invited to be on the board of the One Club, a global non-profit organization aimed at elevating creative work across the industry. And it's great to have you here. Is this your first time here on our show?
This is actually my first time on the show.
My goodness, we have been sleeping on this lad, my word. But first of all, congratulations with the call-up to be on the board of the One Club.
Thank you so
really,
much.
really amazing.
Thank you.
And I want to know what you think this means. Firstly, to you, and how it might transpire through to the rest of the industry, how it might inform and inspire other creatives in South Africa.
Well, for me, it was really a great honor. I mean, to be sitting with the best in the world is quite a thing. And I think what it means for the industry is that we've got a seat at the table. I think as South Africans, we've got a very unique point of view, and we've got a very unique take on the world. And I'm looking forward to putting that out there on our behalf and learning from what the world has to teach us.
Yeah.
So I think it's literally that.
Yeah. How will you be using that powerful position, that seat at that table, to plow back into the local industry? How can young creatives benefit from what you will be doing out there?
So the beauty about the body that I've actually made it to is that it's a non-profit organization. So the One Club is a non-profit organization. So what they do is that they look at the worldwide industry and they look at what the advertising industry in the world needs, and they look at it per region. And what's nice about South Africa is that we know that we've got a problem of diversity. So already we've started working on something called the Diversity Bootcamp, which is based on addressing the fact that there is not enough people of mine and your hue in our industry.
Wow. So there's really lots of opportunity out there. So how do people then gain access to this? Is it a case of engaging with the programs online and finding out where you'll be rolling them out, and obviously more information on that?
So the big thing is, every year with the One Club, what we do is they bring out 2 top creative directors from the United States. Last year we had a guy who's the head creative director for Red Bull and the top creative director for Beats by Dre come out here and working with us. So people just need to find out. It usually happens around July. And youngsters who want to get into the advertising industry just need to look out for the One Club Bootcamp. And that's as easy as it is, and you come and be part of the program.
Yeah. I want to just know a little bit about your personal experience. I mean, you've made it to the upper echelons of the industry at Joe Public, and you're doing great for yourself. How difficult is it to climb that ladder, to be where you are, and to be operating at the level that you're operating in the advertising industry? You make it look easy. I'm serious, though. I'm serious.
Trust me, that's just by default, or at least it looks like that. Look, I think the most important thing is that this is one of those industries where you start at the bottom and you get to the top. And I think, unfortunately, for our youngsters, there are no subjects that touch on art. If you're an artist at school, you have no chance because everything is very commercialized. So I think for me, it's for the young people to recognize if they've got an art talent, to find a tertiary institution that embraces that. And we are doing everything that we can to open access to this industry, because the advertising schools are too expensive. And those are some of the things that we're dealing with. But what we are trying to do is that no matter where you go, we want to give you access to this industry. So we're saying to people, if you want to get in, go to the Creative Circle website and we'll find a plan for you, no matter who you are and no matter where you come from.
Fantastic stuff, and we are so proud of you, and we look forward to what you're going to plow back into our country and our future generations with the wonderful opportunity that you've been afforded. So thank you very much for joining us this morning, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I finally made it onto you.
You need to come around more often, man. You need to come around more often. Follow this guy on Twitter, Xolisa. I mean, it's inspiring to see the work that he's busy with, and exactly how he's going about it. Like I said, feeding back into our youth and really giving them the opportunities that I think we all deserve in this day and age. But